What are you doing? Oh my goodness. What have you done? When kids get quiet, you know they're doing something they shouldn't be. What have you done? Oh, you made a mess. Oh my. Pulled out all of his newborn clothes. Oh my goodness. What you doing? What you doing? Oh my goodness. Are you trying to crawl in my lap? You gonna crawl in my lap? Oh, oh, be careful. Oh. Getting your close up. Okay, hang on. Let's adjust the angle here. There you go. Is that better? Yeah. That's better. Now I can see myself. Uh-oh. What's uh-oh? Are you climbing in my lap? Are you talking? You talking to the camera? Here, don't spill your juice. Careful. Ooh. Careful with the juice. You're cute. You're cute. Yes, you are. Say, I'm almost one. I'm almost one. I'll be one next week. Yeah. Mama just don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Getting too big. I haven't officially welcomed you to the vlog yet, so welcome to the vlog. Today, we're just doing a little day in the life video. Hey, yeah. I feel like I've been very off of my game lately, and sometimes I ask myself, why? Uh-oh, you okay? Like, why do I feel like I'm being so unproductive? And then I remember it's because I'm pregnant with a 1-year-old. That's why. So in the art of full disclosure, today is the first day this week that I have actually put on decent clothes and makeup. And that's not really normal for me, like, normally. But I think I'm almost in the 3rd trimester, so I'm hitting that point in pregnancy where you're just slowing down and nothing really fits very well, and so sweatpants and loose shirts are just more comfortable. And then too, I've been battling a sinus infection, which I'm on the upside of that now, but I had a sinus infection all last weekend, and it was not fun. And then too, Kate is also going through a phase, like we hit the 11 to 12 month sleep regression, and I thought we were coming out of that, and it appears that now we're trying to wean off of the bottle because he's formula fed. I think most of y'all knew that, but he's formula fed on the bottle. So since he's almost a year old, which he'll be a year old Tuesday, we are supposed to be weaning him off the bottle. So now it's like a whole new phase where he's waking up and not wanting to sleep, and so and look, he's standing all by himself. He's standing up, so he's gonna be walking any day now. Yes, he's gonna be walking any day. He's already taken a few steps on his own, and I know this is like the worst. I'm like doing the worst angles, but it is what it is. But anyways, so all of this combined to say I've been very tired, and I haven't felt like doing a whole lot. And I'm just trying to accept the fact that things are not going to be as productive as they normally are, since I'm, you know, almost in the 3rd trimester and I'm a lot more uncomfortable than I was. Today is just going to be kind of like just a real day in our life. And I'm going to show you guys. They like, okay, they see your vlog. All right, you're hitting the camera now. Got him set up behind me with some Cheerios, and I'm going to make us some lunch because all I've had to eat so far today is a cookie, and I know that's horrible, but I haven't really felt like eating like that much in the morning. I think it's because of the nasal drainage and all that. I don't have anything major. Like I said, it's just a sinus infection that I'm getting over. But I'm gonna go ahead and make us some grilled turkey and cheese sandwiches. I'm gonna cut his up really small. We've been doing, like I said, weaning off of the bottle. And he's been eating real food for a while, but just not, he's still been having formula bottles. So now we're trying to get him at least down to like 1 bottle a day, maybe 2. But we really need to get him off of the bottle because he needs to be off formula completely by the time that Reese gets here. So I've been trying to feed him more real food. So this morning he had peach oatmeal with peach slices in it, and then he eats Cheerios, and then I'm going to make him, cut him up a grilled turkey and cheese sandwich real small, and I'm gonna have one too. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm going to show you guys what we're doing in the baby's room. If you guys remember the dresser that was here before, that's the one I moved to the living room. This dresser is one that was given to me by my mother-in-law. It was hers, and I was going to paint it, but I actually kind of like the warm tones in here because We have a lot of warm tones in here anyway, wood tones and things like that. So I kind of like the warm wood grain. I mean, it's a little bit rough around the edges, but I kind of like it. But we needed something bigger with more drawer space so we can fit both Reese and Cade's clothes in here. And then I just left this as the changing tabletop. That's why I needed something more of a buffet style. And then I've got the diapers in here. I want to get a nicer basket for that. And then I've got my lamp over here. Down here is just a basket with some blocks in it. And then we have his fan for noise over there. And then I just put a couple of little things on the wall. I'm going to go for more of like a 1970s colorful room for the kids, which is why I've got this colorful blanket in here. I'm looking for more like crewel style embroideries to put on the wall. And I've got embroidered pillow. And then we've got the same rug in here. Currently over here is just Cade's toy corner, and I'm trying to keep the toys to a minimum as much as I can. We're doing the circulation method, so I've got some of his toys packed away, and these are the ones that he has out, and then we'll switch them out after so long. But with Christmas coming and everything, I'm thinking I'm going to have to weed out some of the toys because I know he's going to get some toys for Christmas. And then over on this wall, we still just have our birth poster. And then this hung in my room, this Raggedy Ann and Andy, and I figured since I've got a boy and a girl now, that would be appropriate. And then I've got this little thrifted mirror. And then I've got this old Afghan, this colorful Afghan. I think I've got it folded inside out, but I've got that. That's what he sleeps with. And then still his little sign over his bed. So I've made more space in here. There's still not space for another bed in here right now. We'll have to work that out when that time comes, but Reese will be in our room for a while anyway. So, but this is what I'm working with so far. I'm not done yet, but this is what we've got thus far. Cade finally went down for his naps. I'm going to show you guys this. This is the dresser that used to be in Cade and Reese's room. And we went ahead and just moved it in the living room. I needed a new place to put my record player because Cade was always pulling all my records out and messing up my record player. So we put that here, and I just added another lamp in here. And then I did storage. I used this for storage. I put my records in the top here, and then here I just have some packaging supplies for my vintage business. And then the second drawer, I have some craft projects and painting stuff, drawing stuff, cross stitch, and then this is just some crafting tools and things like that. And then in this bottom one here, I have yarn, twine, ribbon, a little sewing kit. This is full of crayons. So I really think that having drawer space like this, since we don't have any closets to store stuff in our house, this is the key for small house storage. And I'm really happy with it because now I can find all my craft stuff easier than I was able to before. So my little fella just woke up from his nap, but Brennan actually got home several hours ago, and so we've been talking and working on some things. So I've been really distracted and I haven't really picked up the camera much, and I feel like I haven't got quite enough footage in this vlog to make it worth watching. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this vlog into tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm going to pull this vlog into tomorrow and get some clips tomorrow because I don't feel like today was that interesting. And I'll be doing some more stuff tomorrow. I have to make some stuff for his little birthday party that we're having for him, and so that'll be kind of interesting. So I'm going to pull it into tomorrow, and that way this vlog I feel like will have more content to it. welcome to day 2 of the vlog today. Yesterday there just wasn't a whole lot interesting going on, and I just felt like my clips were kind of lackluster. There wasn't a whole lot that was very interesting going on, and I knew I'd have more going on today. So I'm continuing the vlog today just to give y'all a little recap of what's happened in the last few, the last however many hours. I cut my hair, for one thing. I layered my own hair last night, and I really like the way it looks. It turned out exactly the way I have always wanted my hair layered. Eventually I'm going to add some shorter layers, but basically the method that I followed allowed you to layer curly hair without cutting a whole lot of the length. I did trim probably 2 to 3 inches off the length, but you cannot really tell because of the way it's layered. So I'm really happy with that. So I did that last night, and then last night I could not sleep. That is what I get for drinking a little bit of caffeine right before bed. Why I did that, I don't know, but I did. I couldn't sleep, and then Cade ended up waking up at midnight, and then he woke up again a little bit later. And then he woke up extremely early this morning, like extremely early. I think around 6:30 or something, which is really early for him. And he woke up, and he has been awake all that time. And I could tell this morning that he was grumpy. I fed him breakfast, and I was trying to get the dishes done, and he was, in the floor in the kitchen with me, which normally, as long as he's with me, he's fine. He can go in his room and play independently, but lately he's in a little bit of a clingy stage, and I think it's just because of the age he's at. He's in a phase, he's in a transition period. But, usually if he's with me while he's being clingy, he's fine. But he was so grumpy and so mad, and so I was like, you know what, it's 10:30. I was like, you're going to bed. So I got him a bottle. We are still giving him a couple bottles a day, but we are trying to wean him off of the bottle. But I just went ahead and gave him a bottle of milk for his nap, laid him down. He finally fell asleep. It's now, I think, almost 11 o'clock. So he finally fell asleep. So he's asleep. Today is the day before Cade's birthday party. We're having a small little birthday party with just family for his birthday. And don't worry, we will be making sure, that we're safe and all of that. We have we're prepackaging our food. We've got all that covered. But anyways, so today I have to make his little smash cake. I have to make some ham and cheese poppy seed sliders, and then I have a bread order this weekend for some cranberry orange bread, so I've got to make that too. So today is going to be a kitchen day for sure. So I'm going to take you guys along on the process with me for that. The cranberry orange bread is really not difficult, but the one thing that I dread about that is cutting the cranberries, because they have to be chopped, and I don't have a food processor, so it's all by hand. But I'm pretty minimal with my kitchen appliances. I don't I don't have a rice cooker. I don't have a food processor. I don't have an Instant Pot. I have a crock pot. And to me, the crock pot does, just fine. And I like having a slow cooker versus an instant cooker. I mean, I'm sure it's nice, but I don't have the space for it. I don't have the space for a rice cooker or a food processor or some of the other gadgets that people have. I don't see anything wrong with having them. I just don't have the space for it. So, it is what it is. I do have a blender, but I'm afraid if I put the cranberries in the blender, it would puree them. I don't want to mess them up. I've got an eyelash in my eye. Anyways, that is what we're doing today. I am still in my bathrobe. I need to go and get some clothes on. I've got my face on. I've fixed my hair. I need to go put some clothes on and get in the kitchen. So we need to go ahead and get started. Okay, so dressed for the day. I'm going to be starting with the ham and cheese sandwiches, sliders, whatever you want to call them. And the recipe is in my family cookbook that my mom gave me. She actually made this for me when I got married, and it has all of her recipes that I grew up on. So I'm going to pull up her recipe, and I'm going to get started on that first, just because I think that's going to be the easiest thing for me today. So that's what I'm going to start on first.
So this is the cookbook, and she just wrote a little note in here. I think I've showed this before, but I have all these tabs here, so I need to get to holiday dishes because this is considered in our family to be a holiday dish. And let's see, right here, poppy seed ham biscuits. So I need to go ahead, what does the oven need to be on? 400. I need to go ahead and get these started.
Okay, so I got them all ready to go in the oven. These have to bake for 10 minutes at 400 degrees. And something I didn't quite think through before making these is what am I going to do with them until tomorrow? Because I have 24 more in the oven and I'm running out of pans to put them in and I'm running out of refrigerator space. So I don't know whatever I'm going to do with all of these sandwiches.
Hey, are you enjoying some Cheerios? Are you enjoying some Cheerios? I just woke up from my nap. He just had some applesauce and some Cheerios, and I put this Beatrix Potter cartoon on for him. He usually doesn't really have much interest in cartoons, so we don't really do cartoons that often, but the Beatrix Potter cartoons are adorable, and they're all on YouTube, and I like to play those for him, and I find that he likes to watch them when he's sitting in his in his high chair. But other than that, like, he will not sit still and watch a cartoon. So I'm gonna leave this on for him. I've got his cake in the oven. I got your birthday cake in the oven. Yes, I do. I'll show you guys what I've got going on over there. Okay, so my kitchen is a complete disaster. And it's only gonna get worse because I've got to make bread after this too and supper. But I'm doing a little, whoa, okay, just checking on him. I'm doing a little smash cake. So I'm baking the cakes in these little glass containers and I'm gonna lop the tops off of them and then make a cute little smash cake for his birthday. So here are my little cakes. They're a little tall right now. But I'm going to trim this piece off of both and I'm going to stack them and do something kind of cute. I'll show you guys what I'm going to do in just a little bit. Wait a minute, you can't get in yet. Hey. I interrupt the baking with me to give you a little real life update. I got frustrated with the smash cake because it's not turning out the way that I wanted it to turn out. And it's a lot later now. So I'm giving Kate a bath and I'm getting ready to, I'm gonna bathe him and I'm gonna get him into bed, and then I'm gonna finish up the smash cake and I'm gonna finish up the cranberry orange bread, and then I am going to close up the kitchen for the day. I am so ready to be out of the kitchen. I've been in the kitchen all day, so I'm ready to wrap it up. So when I get him to bed, then I'm gonna go in there and finish all of what I need to finish. This is what I ended up with. It's not exactly, actually it's nowhere near what I wanted it to look like, but I still think it's cute. I added some little stars, and then tomorrow my mother-in-law has some leftover candy honeybees from the cupcakes that she's making. So I'm going to add some of those to the top of it just to tie it in with the theme. And I think overall it'll be fine. It's still cute even if it's not exactly what I had in mind. Well, hello. It is a lot later. Hence why I look so sleepy. But I just finally finished everything I had to finish. And I apologize that I didn't get to show you a whole lot of the orange cranberry bread, but I will leave that recipe down in the description box down below if you want to try it for yourself. The day got away from me and I literally had so much to do today. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to go take a shower now and go to bed so that I can be nice and rested for tomorrow. But I just needed to go ahead and close this vlog out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure to leave it a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel for future content. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.